Hello, my friends. So today you got the Knight of Cups. Well, the Knight's forceful, strong on their horse, the white horse of purity. But the Cups are about, that passivity, that love, that aesthetic beauty, that sense of emotional involvement, but also the sense of calmness. The Knight of Cups, chivalrous, very chivalrous, very open-hearted, very wearing their heart on their sleeve. They're looking for love. They're looking for love in the sense of the love of beauty, the sense of love for the sense of love itself, the sense of giving and receiving and helping people. There's the chivalrous knight on the pure white horse. There is such a beauty in that purity. There's such a grace in that purity. There's such a sense of love and involvement in creating the dream that they've had. And the knight will focus so clearly and succinctly on something that other things just don't even matter to them. So the Knight of Cups is looking for that sense of love, compassion, connection, art, beauty, wholeness, wonder in life itself, and they want to bring that to others, and they want to find that in themselves, and they journey deeply inside of themselves. A knight can be very much involved on an internal quest to heal the negativity in their own soul, to heal the wounds of their own past, to become the valiant warrior, to become the inner child warrior who has healed many of the inner child pains and frustrations and negativities, and come out on a different side of them and see the value of them and see the value of what they can teach to others to help them to heal. So the knight is on this sense of quest to help others and to help themselves, to if they've had a dream, if you've had a dream and you're the Knight of Cups, if you've had a dream for a long time of what you want to do, the knight in you charges forth, gets on that white horse of purity and rides forward in the sense of a valiant warrior, in the sense of a knight in shining armor, ready to face the demons, ready to slay the inner dragons, ready to help the damsels in distress, ready to lay their cape out on the waters for the lady to pass without getting her feet wet. It's a sense of goodness. It's a sense of the goodness that they feel and they believe and they honor within themselves and within other people. And so the Knight of Cups is really one who's very in touch with their emotions, and they've learned how to stay calm regardless of whether the emotions are high or the emotions are low. If there's turbulence, they can stay calm and focused. They can keep going through. They will move through energies to get to the place where they want to be, and that is to be a sense of help, to be a sense of valiancy. So there's this amazing place in the Knight of Cups that they're really usually very in touch with their intuitions. They're very clean and clear about the things that are calling for them. That is the right action, that is the action to take, that is the informed action of spirit that passes through them. In a very strong and profound way. So the Knight of Cups is one who will move forward with valiancy on their white horse, moving into what they feel called, compelled to do in the name of love, in the sense of love. Maybe this is about someone jumping into a romantic relationship with somebody and calling for a deeper relationship and calling for a bigger relationship. There's a sense of idealism that comes with the Knight of Cups that might sometimes get in their way. To look for that idealism is often not necessarily to really work with what you've got and work to heal things in front of you. So in the sense of romance, it can be a very deepening of romance, but it's also a sense of bringing something practical that's going to work with what is given, rather than being in a sense of idealism that keeps one from being truly connected to the person you're with. But overall, that Knight of Cups is really a valiant energy that wants things to be clean and heal and healthy, connected to spirit, connected to love, connected to compassion. They wear their hearts on their sleeves quite often, but at the same time, they're knights. So there's a sense of armor. And a lot of times, the knight is one who will hide their emotions and put their emotions behind a sense of a mask and a sense of the valiant and a sense of the calm. And yet underneath them might be something that's really driving them and bringing pain to them, but they're not often going to let you see it. They're not often going to show that, because they want to protect themselves. They want to protect their warrior essence. They want to protect their ability to help others, and sometimes they overlook themselves in that respect. But it's a very profound place. It's sometimes a masked place. It's sometimes just an overwhelming sense of emotional energy that can come from them in a sense of love and compassion. So they can ride a lot of different waves. Usually they're straightforward. They're moving straight into whatever they feel called to do, and they're not really willing to openly share those emotional things that are going on for them as they work to heal them. But they also can't stop it. They can't just stop their love from showing up. They can't stop their amazement at beauty, looking for the aesthetics of things, looking at the intrinsic union of heart and soul that they have with people. There's a deep caring, there's a deep compassion, there's a deep look through loving eyes and a loving heart, because they know that that's how they've had to face themselves. Their internal work has often been one of learning how to love and honor oneself in one's pain, forgiveness, moving through, letting go of a lot of the old things that pushed them into emotional upheaval, emotional disquiet, learning how to temper themselves and become kind of the sense of straightforward. Sometimes they've repressed, their sexual energy. This is what cups are about: sexuality, sensuality, all those lower energies. And sometimes the knights are really still bound up in those lower energies, and they have to do work. But that's also what the knights drive toward, is doing the work to heal themselves, doing the work to heal their pains, doing the work to come to a better place within themselves. Because ultimately, they want to give love, they want to receive love, they want to be on this dynamic of grace and a sense of beauty and a sense of great understanding. They're good mediators. They're good meditators. They're good beings who will help out to those in need. And they're willing from a beautiful place in their hearts to step forward in that realm. So they're, again, the realms of cups are about intuitions and insights and dreams and visions. So the Knight of Cups may have deep, deep visions and dreams about themselves and how to progress toward those things. And sometimes, again, they get really very one-sided, and they're going to focus on that dream to the exclusion of other things. And so, they're profound movers of energies, a great force, great strength, great determination, great drive. But, it's also soft-hearted, open-hearted, healing, loving, and being in this essence of the universal compassion. So the Knight of Cups is, again, one of the softer cups, one of the softer knights. They're kind of the least forceful in some ways, because they do come from a sense of love, and they do come from a sense of compassion. So it's a great movement of energy with the Knight of Cups. So open your heart, open your mind, open your emotions. Feel yourself in your power. Go toward your dreams. Go toward your dreams of love and beauty and art and connection. Go toward your dreams of your visions of yourself, your deep visions of yourself that really kind of drive you and move you and operate you on some levels, do the healing work that heals some of those old wounds of the past so that you don't have to hide them. You can be willing to show them and have others help you to heal. Great Knight of Cups. Have others help you to heal. Ask for help if you need help. Sometimes that's what the hardest part of the Knight of Cups is about, asking others for help. But, you know, the Knight of Cups can call that Knight of Cups to themselves, and the Knight will appear for them too. And I think they know that on a very deep level. So blessed be the Knight of Cups. Stand up in your strength, stand up in your love, stand up in your compassion, stand up in your art and your beauty and your sense of the aesthetic divinity of the world and the earth and the peoples on it, and stand up for the, you know, those people who are small and neglected and hurt and in pain. Give yourself in those beautiful ways to help those people to heal, and the Knight of Cups only grows in their valiant efforts, only grow in their sense of power, of love, only grow in their sense of communion with the divine on an everyday level. So blessed be the Knight of Cups. Ahom Adakwyasin.